What is up, accurate forex traders? This is Munya, and welcome back to my new currencies channel, where I'll be teaching you guys how to trade in the forex market, where we'll be looking at currencies in specific and also some indices like your Nasdaq, right? So this platform is for currencies and indices like Nasdaq and Dow Jones and all the those type of indices that we find on our MetaTrader 4 platform, that is the MT4 platform. So right now today I want to teach you this strategy that you can apply in your 15-minute time frame, and you can start to trade with it. So it's more like a scalping strategy, because we're looking at a lower time frame this time. So I hope you guys watch this video up until the end, and so that you get the maximum benefit out of it. We're going to take a look at all the settings that you would need for this strategy to work, and we'll look into when to buy and when to sell. That is the conditions that have to be met for you to start using this strategy. Before we do that, please make sure you are subscribed so that you don't miss any of the videos that I post right here on this platform. Turn on that notification bell that is next to your subscribe button, and like this video if you really want to see more and if you want this channel to grow. Okay, I will be doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, where I'll be funding people's accounts. So I'll pick from the subscribers side and those that will be have shown support from the start of this channel. So please be part of those that are going to benefit from the giveaway, right? You can also check my WhatsApp number from my Telegram channel with the link in the description box below. And you can also find the broker that we recommend right here on this channel from day one. I've also left a link in the description box for the broker that we recommend you guys use for these strategies, right? Anything besides that, we don't recommend it here. So make sure you sign up with that broker. The link is in the description box below. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have right here on our screen. This is how the strategy is going to look like. As you can see, I'm in a 15-minute time frame, because I said we are going to be concentrating more on sort of like scalping, but it's mostly intraday trading, right? That means that you're going to be holding these positions for a few hours, and then you can close your position in profits, right? So there's not like swing trading where you hold a trade for days and whatnot. No, remember, our forex market is a little bit slow, so you really want to get the maximum number of opportunities that you can get. So what you're going to do right now is I'm going to remove all the indicators that are right here, and we'll do the step-by-step process of installing this strategy, and then we'll talk about when you can actually use the strategy to make some profits. So the first indicator that we want to install is a moving average. So I'm going to go to indicators, then main window. We want to look for the moving average, and this moving average is going to have the following settings that I'm going to input, or properties. It should have a period of 20, it should have a shift of 0, it should have a method of simple, and then you should apply to close. And then the color for this one, let me pick a different color this time. Let's say brown, right? Save and done. So you can see the brown color running across the charts. You can pick any color of your choice depending on what exactly you like. The next indicator that we want to install is a moving average, again on our main window, and is going to have the following properties. This time it will have a period of 1, a shift of 0, a method of simple, apply to close, and then I'll pick the color yellow just for fun. You can also increase the pixel sizes so that you can clearly see these lines on your charts. Remember, presentation is also very important when it comes to trading. You need to clearly see where your lines are so that you don't mess it up. And then you click on save, then done. You can also be writing these settings as we go. You can pause the video, write it down, or you can take some screenshots so that you don't fall off. The next indicator that we want to install is the relative strength index, the famous RSI. We're going to go to indicators, then main window. This time we're going to look at oscillators. So we're going to look for this relative strength index. which is right here, and this one has the following properties. It's going to have a period of 14. We're going to apply to close, and the levels for this one, we hope they are only one, so it's level 50 that we are only going to need. And then the styling, we'll need to put a color of your choice. I chose the color pink. Please choose a color that you remember, because we're going to be referring quite a lot. In fact, the strategy will have a requirement for the RSI position, so you really need to know the position of your RSI each and every time you're going to place a trade. So put a color that you stick in your head and that you will remember, and then we're going to click on done. And as you can see, we now have that pink RSI running across our chart. The next indicator that we want to install is called the stochastic, and this time we want it to be an independent indicator window. So I'm going to go to main window this time. Please follow these steps correctly, because if you mess them up or you mix them, you won't have the same result as I have. So I'm going to look for the stochastic, which is right here, and this stochastic will have the following properties: a percentage K period of 1, a percentage D period of 1, a slowing of 1, price field of close over close, method exponential, levels. Please take note of these levels. We're going to need level 50, level 30, and level 70. And then the styling for this one, we don't want it to appear on our charts like the lines, so we're going to make the styling the color of our background. So as you can see, the main is white, the signal is white. That's because I have a white background. So if you have a black background, make sure the styling for the main and the signal are black, right? So that you don't mix anything up. And then you're going to click on done, and what you should have at first is what you see down here, right? This is our indicator window too. So if you follow the steps correctly, you should have something like this as you proceed. So it should be blank like this, just showing your level 70. Here it's showing our level 50, and then lastly our level 30, which is going to be very crucial levels as we proceed. And then we need to install the Ichimoku, and we want it to fall under our indicator window 2. So this time we're going to click where it says indicator window 2, and then we're going to look for an indicator called the Ichimoku, which is right here. And this Ichimoku, we have the following properties: a Tenkan Sen of 9, a Kijun Sen of 9, a span B of 52. And then on the styling, please take note again, we only need one style to appear. So the Tenkan Sen should be the only one which we want to appear on our charts. So that's why it's in red like that. And then the rest, you can make them to be in the color of your background. So I have a white background. That's why I assume that the rest are all white, right? The rest are all white like that. So once you have done that, you're going to click on done. And lastly, we want to install a moving average onto our indicator window 2. That's the last indicator, but not least. We are going to go back to indicators, click on indicator window 1, look for the moving average. Then we're going to place a moving average with the following properties. It should have a period of 3, it should have a shift of 0, it should have a method of exponential, and then it should have to be applied to close. And then the color for this one, I'll just pick a random bright color, and then save, and then done. And now we have successfully installed our strategy. We have successfully installed our strategy. What's left now is knowing when to buy and knowing when to sell, and also knowing your exit points, right? So with that said, please, I'm running a promotion for you guys. If you want to be added to our VIP currency signals group for free, subscribe to this channel, like the video, take a screenshot and send it to my WhatsApp number. Remember, I said the WhatsApp number, you only be able to find it in my Telegram channel. The link is in the description box below. And if you've done that, then you qualify to be in our currencies signals group, where I share my opinions and my trades that I'm entering on our currencies and on our Nasdaq and the Dow Jones, right? So let's move back to what I was talking about. We want now to establish when to buy and when to sell. We've already established that we'll be using the 15-minute time frame, and the zoom level for this one, I would say anything above the second smallest zoom level is fine. You can use the second smallest zoom level. That's what I prefer. Is good. All right. So we said I'm going to highlight the conditions that have to be met first, and then I'm going to talk about it. So we'll start off with a buy opportunity. So let me just highlight what a buy opportunity should have. So I've highlighted 3 spots right there, and those 3 spots give us a signal of when to buy. So the first spot, which is on our main chart, which is this one, call it spot number 1, basically is when your yellow line crosses to be above this brown line. We can start looking for a buy trade. That's the first condition. So the first condition for a buy trade is the yellow line has to cross to be above this brown line that we have, right? Second condition is your RSI, that's your relative strength index, should be or should cross to be above level 50. That's the second condition. The third and final condition is this blue and red line that you find on our indicator window 2 should be either below level 30 or at level 30. If they cross to be below level 30 like that, then they have confirmed these buy opportunities. So whenever you see all these 3 conditions met, then you can place your buy trade. And as you can see, the market did drive up once those conditions were met. There's a lot of pips, and I think it's been moving up for like 2 or 3 hours right thereabout, and you'll be in good profits considering your entry point is down below, right? Let me quickly talk about the inverse, which is when to sell. I'll just put boxes for when a sell opportunity is matured. Okay, what you see right there, the first part on our main chart, we see the yellow crossing this time to be below the brown line. That's the first condition for a sell. Second condition is this time we want our RSI to be below our level 50. And then last condition is you want your Ichimoku, your moving average, there on our indicator window 2 to be above the 70 level. And once that's met, then you can enter into a sell position. Now you're obviously probably wondering, when is our take profit level and when is our stop loss level, right? And you can either use a risk reward ratio, whereby you say you're going to risk this many pips to gain this many pips. I commonly use the 1:3 risk reward ratio, which means that every time that I am risking 10 pips, I'm targeting 30 pips. So my take profit will be 30 pips away, and my stop loss will be 10 pips away. If you want to learn more about the take profit and stop loss levels, comment down below, join our currencies signals group, and you'll be able to benefit. So this strategy works on all these currencies. I can see that even on Euro USD right now that we are looking at, we had the same buy opportunity right here with all our conditions met. So we could have easily jumped into that. You can also see, even if you go back, there are so many opportunities in the market that you guys can find. I also use this strategy on our pound USD, because I like this pair. It's got a very high pip value for me, so that's what I will be concentrating on. Since if you guys know me, that I also do indices trading, and it's filled with high pip value indices, so I'm used to that now, to the fast movement and all that. If you want to learn more, make sure you're in a Telegram channel. We'll be posting trading materials and also signals and anything that is going to help you improve your trading journey. Until next time.